So, Harley Davidson Sport Glide panniers. Can you modify them? Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So in this video, I'm talking about the Harley Davidson Sport Glide and the panniers, the hard luggage that it's got on the rear. And can they be modified in any way, shape or form? Now, if you look at the panniers on a Sport Glide, they look remarkably similar. In fact, many people make the mistake of thinking they're exactly the same. Unfortunately, they're not. They are two different bags, two different sizes. They look similar, they operate in a very similar way, in fact, exactly the same way, but they are different. The left-hand pannier is a lot deeper. It's about 37 centimeters deep, whereas the right-hand pannier is in the region of about 31 centimeters deep. The reason why the right-hand pannier is shallower or not as deep is because it has to make allowance for the exhaust on the right-hand side. Now, a question came in over the social media, and I do apologise if I've forgotten your name, but they were basically asking about putting dual exhausts on the Sport Glide because they like the look of the Tourer exhaust, dual exhaust, and obviously still having those with the panniers. And I said, well, actually, that's going to be a big problem for you. Now you can take the panniers off and then just run custom exhausts and they have the dual exhaust look, and I kind of like that look because I do like symmetry in my bikes as well, but you're going to have a big problem with the panniers. And the reason is because if you wanted to modify the panniers, especially the one on the left hand side now, to bring an exhaust underneath, you're going to have to chop it from beneath. The problem is that's where the hinge is, so you can't even do some plastic welding around there. You're going to have to bring it all the way up and then put another hinge in there. Basically, it's never going to work. So what you're going to have to do is maybe go for another option. Take the panniers off and maybe just have some throw-over bags. Maybe just have a sissy bar with a luggage rack on there, that kind of thing, and that's the way you would operate if you really want to go for this custom dual exhaust setup. But the question then was, well, why can't you modify the panniers in any way, and what is there any leeway with them at all? So one of the issues that we have with the panniers, a lot of people have had already, is that some of the bags have fallen off, and you can check my other video for that as well. And there are lots of reasons why some of the bags might have been fallen off or not. Were they secured properly? Is there a problem with the docking bar, that kind of thing? But other people have also questioned by putting on a sissy bar actually on a docking kit, actually does that start to rub away at some of the chrome fittings, facings on the docking kit? Is that causing a bit of looseness there, and is that causing them to pop off afterwards? This is the bags coming away from their fixing and then falling off as well. One of the issues that we've all got to consider with the hard panniers, they are a specific fit for the Sport Glide. And the way they're designed with the hinge open on the underside, so the bag's open to the side and the hinge out like that with the gas strut as well, they can't be modified. If it was a solid bag, let's say with a top loading setup, then yes, you could cut off the bottom, re-weld it, for example, or stitch in a false bottom. You could make something up there to accommodate a different exhaust, or if you wanted to do something else entirely. But that's not going to work. Now, can you actually bolt things to the panniers So for example, let's say in the adventure riding world, what a lot of people would do would, on the hard panniers, they'd actually bolt extra frames, let's say, that would carry extra tires, for example. You could actually carry external fuel, that kind of thing. Could you do a similar kind of thing to the panniers here? And all you need to do, drill a couple of holes, put an extra frame on there, and you could put a little petrol can on the outside. You could put a little bungee cord type of setup, bungee netting, and strap something on the outside as well. If you did that, the problem is that you're most likely to overload the pannier even more. And there is a weight limit on the pannier, let's not forget, for both panniers, left and right. So if that is the case, then you're going to put extra stress on that, the docking kit and the way it's mounted to the bike, and you're even more likely for that pannier to fall off or to fail. So I would say any modification to the panniers is unwise, and any customization of the panniers is going to be highly unlikely because of the location of the existing hinge. If you want to run different exhausts on it, or dual exhausts I should say, one either side as in the Tourer setup, you're really going to have to do away with these panniers and then possibly look for another set of panniers or some soft luggage to go with it as well. Or then you're looking at custom bags or custom hard luggage for your setup, whatever it is. But anyway, so this was a question that came in. Could you run a dual exhaust with the panniers? And as I say, you know, with the existing ones, you won't be able to do it. Can you modify the existing panniers? Yes, you can to a certain degree, but that may likely lead to a failing of those panniers as well. So with them set up as they are, I would not do that at all. I would just leave them stock, leave them standard, or take them off and try and find another solution or a custom fit solution for your luggage requirements. Anyway, hope this helps. It's a discussion at least. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you've had any pannier issues, if you've modified your panniers in any way, if you've added extra frames to them, extra netting to them, have they been sturdy enough? And have you also tried to go for a different exhaust setup, and has that interfered with the panniers as well? Even if you've just gone for the right hand side, the standard exhaust setup, has the heat shield failed in some way? Has it damaged the underside or melted the underside of the right hand pannier? Let us know in the comments below. Anyway, hope you found this useful. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below. As I say, check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I will catch you on the next video coming very, very soon. Ta-da now.
RevelatorAlf.